time and time again.
All right. I don't know what's going on. All right. So here, I guess throw some thumbs up in there if y'all hear me well. Um, had to get this straight. Um, it's been a great deal of disrespect and disregard that I wanted to kind of speak on. Well, there's an element of being a fan and creator and support and non-support, but it's like I don't understand why this has to be. Um, why is I'm gonna say the? I mean, some people just have a sense of entitlement as if it's as if it's they feel like they are special because they support you. Um, there's a group of people, and this isn't the first time that this happens. And um, I'm gonna be candid. I'm gonna be candid. This particular instance, we'll go to the Texas boy. Um, but there's a lot of people um that have supported, and let me make this clear. Oftentimes, a lot of like I said, and I know I can speak for quite a few people that are creators. Um, a lot of people feel like they are because they support or they comment, they watch. They feel as though that they can tell you how to run ship. Yeah, they people feel like because they watch one, two, three, four, five shows a week, they feel as though that they can tell you how to run ship, which is from a content creator, this is the most disrespectful thing that you can do of someone who supports. And I will take comments, so y'all do leave cute some questions in there also. But we have quite a few people that have supported, that have been support of this brand for a minute, a while, all that. Like you guys do support, and we are truly thankful of that. But you got a handful of people that feel like because they listen to you, they comment on your stuff, hell, even come to certain events and sit with us and talk with us. They feel as though that they are obligated to tell you what the fuck to do. Yeah, they obligated to tell you what the fuck what you need to be doing, how you need to speak. Yeah, some of these people really believe in their head. They got it made up in their brain, their way of life that because they support your brand, they comment on your stuff. But two things should happen. Well, I don't like how you talk to me. Don't ever in your life talk to me like that. Corey, what's going on? K Styles, you shouldn't. questioned me. One, you shouldn't make jokes about me. I showed up to your event and I drove 15,000 miles to come see you. That you should, that I'm obligated to treat you in a certain manner. Okay? When it comes down to the platform and how I speak, how I communicate. Sonya, how you doing, lady? But people really believe because they decide to leave their home in Tennessee to come see and chill with us that they have the right to tell Mike that he shouldn't speak a certain way. And I'm doing this because I want to speak on behalf of a lot of content creators within this space. And one of the most disrespectful things that you can do as someone who supports any brand is to put your opinions over their platform. Okay, and I'm really doing this so I can make it easier for people to understand. Like it's grave disrespect. It's grave disrespect for a lot of content creators because people don't know how much money that we even spend so we can have access to film. People don't understand that how much money that it takes to even have the right phone, camera gear, um, the money that it entails to, pay for StreamYard. That a lot of people feel as though that like content creators just get up in the morning and start spewing a whole bunch of stuff. No, we spend money on editing softwares, and sometimes these editing softwares can go from $50 a month to about $300, $400 for the entire year. So we take that hard earned money of ours to dedicate our time and our energy to you guys. And for me personally, this is grave disrespect because this is something like somebody who's been in it as long as I have, 4 years going on 5 years. Like I've spent well over 20 G's on doing this type of stuff, learning the art, taking classes. You know, I was in performing arts. I was a performing arts student for a good minute. And like I said, the editing, I was in radio, doing radio podcasting before I did YouTube. So I've put in quite a few hours. We have writers. We got a young up and coming writer, Keyshawn Vlad. Throw them things up in there, Keyshawn. If you hear, if you watch it, but throw them things up there. We got a lot of people that's going to school for this type of thing, and um it's a major disrespect and disregard for the art for someone to say, yeah, I don't like how you talk to me. I don't like that you told me that I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mucho, Corey, Sonia, Dominique? What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Jerome? Um, I don't like how you talk to me. You need to not do that to me anymore, or I'm gonna put you in your place. See, people think this shit is easy. Sometimes you spend hours dedicated throughout the entire day where you're not talking to your kids in certain situations. You're not spending time with your kids. You're not spending time with your loved one. You have to. They understand that you are into podcasting, that you are into. being a content creator, and it does bring in a certain amount of money after a certain amount of time. But it was a 2 year period where it was about almost a 3 year period where I did not get paid for any of this. Not a red penny, not a dusty ass penny. I was spending money to do this and build a platform. 2 year, almost a 3 year period where Mad Mike Sports, Mad Mike didn't get a penny. Mad Mike couldn't even get an opportunity to even write for a publication. And there's plenty of people who have this story that I have. So we got a few people in this motherfucker that believes because they support our brand and I'm subscribed to you. You need to you need to talk to me like I want you to talk to me. Uh no. So I'm just gonna be honest about this and candid because this is what's gonna happen from this day forth. One of the things that you can do for every content creator, and they will greatly appreciate it, and they will be more willing to see forth your issues, concerns. We will be more willing to see all that shit and listen to you if you support. You watching the channel, we're thankful for that, but that's not the way you really support a content creator. This is not how you support the Falcaholic, the Scott Kennedy, myself, AFN, Smitty, A1, T Will. Like that's not how you support us. We thank you for watching, but how you truly support is to send a donation. If you can spend $3, $4 on a Coca-Cola, you can spend $3, $4 on us. If you want your voice to be heard, if you want to be respected, if you want that and to be regarded as such, we will be more willing to listen what the fuck you got to say if you support. Some of you motherfuckers don't spend a red motherfucking penny on this. You won't even send AFN $1, but you feel obligated to sit in the comments, call us all types of names, come to our events, eat up all the food, all the pig feet, all the hog milk, drink up here, all the liquor, and think that I'm supposed to take you. Y'all really think that? Y'all really think that because we're doing this and you're watching us, that we have to take what you say to heart because you don't like how we said certain things that you don't how like the fact that we don't curse or we curse or we don't talk, we don't rant or we are too informative and you're frustrated because you want us to behave a certain way that we should be delegated related to you calling us all these types of shit. Like, no. So y'all really think that because you support the brand or you watch it, that we're relegated and delegated to you just saying whatever the hell you want. If you want us to really hear you out, it don't take for the we say this all the time. It don't take the $1.99 a month. Jews $2.99 a month. Kales is $2.99 a month. Guess what? I spend money on that every month supporting these content creators. Every month it comes out of my check. Every month something come out of my check, my hard on check. Y'all claim y'all love. What's up, Millie? Y'all claim y'all got love and respect for our brand, but you don't support our brand. You will buy a fucking flag at a Republican and Democratic event, but you won't give us two 199 a month. You complaining not spending money on a product that refuses to conform to what consumer prefers to spend. Look, Mr. Varric, okay? Let me set you straight. Okay? Let me set you straight. Before you come here and run your motherfucking mouth, let me set you straight. So you might want to hit that motherfucking rewind board before you come here saying little bullshit like this. See, this is the shit right here what we talk about. Listen to this. This is what's wrong with people. This is exactly what we talk about. From content, you guys sit on your motherfucking ass and don't do none of the job that we say that we do and complain because it's not conforming to what you do. How do you gain respect? Sitting down, supporting. You can't just run up in somebody else's spot and say, I don't like how this product is running. You need to change this now because I'm the consumer. See, this is exactly what's wrong. I can't just run up in the Georgia Dome and say, Arthur Blank, Michael Vick, you need to be running the ball more. God damn it, I spent my money on this ticket, motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you not getting the ball to Bijan Robinson more? I spent my hard-earned money to come watch you, motherfucker. You piece of shit, Arthur Blank. How fucking dare you not run the ball with Bijan Robinson? How fucking dare you, Arthur Smith, not spend money on getting Michael Vick as the head coach? How fucking dare you? I spent my money to buy a jersey. I spent my money to pick season tickets. Not how it works. You're not obligated because you buy a ticket or because you watch something. You're not obligated. If you're not putting money in to the product, what makes you feel as though what makes you feel as though that you have the right to tell somebody else's business how they need to run it. And the key word of all of this, what you just said, sir, you complaining not spending on a product that refuses to conform to what the consumer prefers to spend their money on. You're not a consumer unless you actually spend money, Mr. Varg. And that's the gist of what we're saying. As a common courtesy to all content creators, if you want to be taken seriously, if you want your voice to be taken seriously, support Jew Talk Sports, support Mad Mike Sports, support the Falcoholic, support the brand in itself, and we be much more willing to conform. But if you're not, how can you say you're a consumer when you don't spend money? You're just there trying to tell people what to do. That's not a consumer, sir. Consumer means you're buying a product. You're buying into a product. And see, that's where people like this believe because they got the money or they watching or whoever the case may be, you subscribe to somebody's channel, that you're obligated to tell, we are obligated to do whatever the hell you want when you don't support the brand financially in any way, shape, or form. This is to inform people. But we got guys like this that believe that they are entitled because they watch. If people give you reviews on what, no, that's not how it works. See, again, you're see, you this is a prime example why I'm doing the show like that to give you guys proper etiquette. See, this is the problem. Y'all see it on display right now. So I want everybody, whether it's live or replay, I want you guys to listen to these people. Listen to this. If you give your reviews on what they want to see, then as a content creator, you should most definitely adhere to it if you want those same people to support you. No, that's not how it works. It's called respect. We don't have to do anything. But if you want your voice to be heard and taken seriously, then you have to support the brand. People just want to watch the show and not want to spend a dime. People want to come to a block party, but they don't want to put five on it. Y'all know what put five on it is. Everybody want to go to the party, you know. I'm gonna put it in more of a hood aspect. So we got some people on it. We got some people who got businesses. We got people that got family members. You got kids that want certain things. Sometimes you may not have all the money, and we're trying to get. Look, everybody trying to smoke. Everybody trying to smoke. Let's go get a seven. Let's go get a six. Do you got friends that just come over to your spot every time it's ready? Every time we ready to smoke, they don't put nothing in. They don't buy no blunts. They don't give you $5. Don't give you $2. They don't get. They look. They don't buy nothing to eat. They don't buy no beer. They not. They don't bring anything. You just got people coming in your spot saying, "I want to smoke. I want to drink. Give it to me. I'm your friend. I'm your friend." No, that's not how it works. You're a supporter, and we're thankful for that. But if you want your concerns to be properly addressed, then it's called support. And content creators spend a lot of their hard-earned money and their time away from their family because they love what they're doing. But we got people like this that feel as though because you said this and oh you I'm watching and if you want my time, then you need to take what I say and do it now. No, you're supposed to tell me. You're supposed to tell me I'm right. You're supposed to tell me that your point is great. You're not supposed to be negative about anything. Like, how dare you? I watch you every day. That's not how it works. We got a lot of people that think that because and look at this, y'all. Look at this. How supply and demand. You missing one key element of all this. You missing one key element out of this. Supply and demand. You're not supplying anything for it. As content creators, most of you, not all of you, okay? If you're not supporting any channel or brand, Like I said, it could be 50 fucking cents, 50 cents, a dollar, a dime. Hey, Mike, I just wanted to donate some T-shirts so y'all can give back to the kids because we have a AFN has a back to school drive. Hey, man, my daughter, my son, I can't wear this shirt. I just want to be able to give you guys this so you can give that to somebody else. Give back in some way, shape, or form. But we got people that don't give back in any way, shape, or form. Hey, Mike, I just want to be able to share this information with you. You know what I'm saying? One, I want to share this information with you. I think this would be good for the brand so you guys can help people in any way, shape, or form. I just want to, I can't give you no money, but I can give you my time and I can give you valuable information. You people don't even do that. And I'm not saying everybody, but we got a handful of people that believe just because they watch that we're obligated to do everything to make you happy. You gotta be, it's all about respect. It's all about give and you take and you take. But you gotta give. But most people wanna point the finger and they don't want to give back in any way, shape, or form. That's not it's not economy if all we're doing, all you doing, you're not spending money, bro. Bro, let me ask you a question. Have you donated to AFN? Have you donated to Mad Mike Sports? When was the last time you donated? A lot of people have. A lot of people. Darwood, what's going on? D-Wood, what's going on, brother? If you're not paying, then what? Why are you in here telling us how we need to run our platform? And it's fine. One, right? One. See, this is the problem. This is the problem that we have. People. See, the thing is, this Mucho right here. Mucho is a truck driver. He drives. He's a driver. You know what I'm saying? He understands what a consumer is. A person who purchases goods, services for personal use, or a person or thing that eats or uses something. But you're not purchasing anything. And I'm telling you, as content creators, how you can be heard more, be respected as more, be respected, your points of view being respected. But a lot of people take that shit for granted because, oh, you need me, I'm the consumer, or you need me to watch you. No, we want you to watch, and we're thankful when you watch. But what we're saying as content creators is, look, if you really want to be to help shape Mad Mike Sports, Smitty Sports Machine, Falcon, Scott Kennedy, if you want to help shape our platforms to what you want to see or what you want to deal with and how you feel we should do more of, this is about spending money, invest in the product. It's like investing in your home. If you want your home to to look a certain way and to feel a certain way, you can't imagine it. You can't complain it. Oh mama, you need to buy me a new couch. I don't like this couch. How dare you? I come in here and I spend time and look at you all day and sit down and watch movies with you, mama, all day. You still haven't bought me a couch. This is what you people do. This is what a lot of people do. They come in here and they sit down on the couch and they watch a movie with you. And then after a while, 1 month turned to 2 months, 2 months turned to five, and five turned into 10 months. And they looking at you like, hey, bro, why you ain't fixed my plate yet? I've been sitting here for 6 months with you watching this movie. You ain't fixed me no plate yet. You ain't bought me no food yet. Huh? Y'all want to run in other people's houses, tell them what to do without contributing in any shape or form. Me, Mike, I've supported every one of these content creators, especially a lot of them and the Falcons niche, quite a few of them. But you people feel as though because you watch that you have the right to tell us what the fuck to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You got a feeling people gonna roll over. People want us to roll over and die. That's it, done. Like, look, bro, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like these people like Mucho, Dewu, you know what I'm saying? I got a great deal of respect for people like this because these people spend hours, days, sometimes even weeks away from their family and friends. They on the road. There's a consequence for all these actions. There's a consequence for all these actions. And all they ask for they wife, they kids when they come back home is like shit. Fix me a plate or something. Shit. Fix me a plate or something, goddamn. Rub my feet when I get back or something, goddamn. Give me some pussy or something, goddamn. Give me some dick or vote. If that's what you like, shit. Give me something. I spent all this time away from my family, weeks, days, sometimes months for certain people, away from their family, and then they get home and fuck you, motherfucker. You should have told me that I told you to do this. Like, no. He's in Duval. Like, come on, bro. Be peace. What's going on? And like I said, this is the address for people that really believe that just solely because you watch, and this is not about us being ungrateful for people that watch, because we do. We are grateful. But some people feel as though that because you watch, that you're entitled to tell us when to fucking do it, how to do it, and you hound us and you go to platform and person to person talking down and shitting on us because we won't do. Look, if you want us to really take you seriously, show us the support. $1.99 a month. And like I said, motherfucker buy a blunt real quick. Motherfucker buy a taco at Taco Bell real quick. Then buy a fifth real quick. But when we ask just for a small donation, that's way too much. And I already know what people gonna say. I don't give a shit. Oh, that sound like bigging to me, man. Well, look, guess what? This is what this is what the world is built on. Yeah, hey JB, right here. You smoking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, look, smoke one with me, motherfucker. Like y'all, people have been at these events with us. Shit, I smoke one with you. I drink one with you. But that's what we asking people to do. We quick to say shit like this. And this is I'm gonna take a little small little detour, but this is the shit that really bothers me right now. Because we see disgusting fucking human beings like Sean P. Diddy Combs, who going out of his way using his millions of dollars to influence. Not only he got the entertainment world so fucking shook because he used his wealth to manipulate and to scare people into worshiping him. Hell yeah, like eat Taco Bell, nigga. Shit, I love me some taco, motherfucker. Look, I got look. My great grandmother is actually is a mulatto from Spain herself. So look, from the country, okay, from the country. That's where my mom's side of the family originates from, Spain, and they were from Spain to Louisiana. Louisiana to Alabama, and then Alabama to Georgia. So I'm saying all this because a lot of people just take for granted that because you watch, like you just obligated to tell us what the fuck to do, how to do it. It's like, no, we are, all we ask for people is just support. And like I said, y'all got no problem going to the Family Dollar. Y'all got no problem calling DoorDash and giving them an extra $2 tip. But when it comes to content creating, that's the most disrespected art form, I personally believe. Nobody really gives us the respect that we ask for. They just say, yep, y'all some fake ass TV guys. Y'all don't really go through shit. Y'all don't really, y'all not real executives. Y'all not real. And like I said, I've been in radio. I worked in radio. I worked in radio. I've done this. Like y'all people look at She Diddy Combs, Shit and Diddy Combs. Look at him when he using all his millions and millions of dollars to influence, to influence. All we see it, these people scared to say something. And the crazy part about it, y'all see how what this man is doing to people. And the only thing that comes the most the thing that comes out of y'all mouth, guess what people are saying about P. Diddy? Oh man, yeah, he would did it wrong, and yeah, he doing all these things to people. What y'all proud of? What most people are proud of? We saying, oh, he beat the system. Oh, he beat the government. Y'all totally disregarding that this man is an absolute piece of absolute garbage. If that man pissed on your daughter, would you be okay with it and just say, yeah, man, shit, my daughter wanted it. Down on the street with a stick in your hand trying to beat the crap out of the man. But it went in somebody else, y'all say, yeah, she wanted it. And like I said, all we ask for just a support. We got black men in we got black men in our profession right now that are so talented. All they looking for is an opportunity. And they can become the next Stephen A. Smith. But guess what? The people in our comments that we see right now, these people won't even give 199 to help this guy or woman accomplish their dreams of becoming a great creator, a great analyst, a great reporter. $1 a day, $30 a month to help a creator get to a whole nother level. Y'all have no idea what that could do to help people. This is why Mad Mike Sports and Atlanta Falcons Nation even exists. Because we will spark the brand that will change the Falcons and sports community. I promise you that. We've already helped change the Falcons content career. We've already done the impossible. Nobody was doing this shit and Falcon stuff until Dunn and Al did it. So we've already achieved greatness. So all we ask for in return, and I'm talking about we as content creators, Dallas Cowboys, Falcons, all support. Support the brand. Y'all know guys like Chisel the Dunn is talented. Get that brother, look, throw that brother a couple dollars. All I'm saying is, one, don't have it. We appreciate it. But if you want your opinions to be respected and regarded, show people love. Bubba got beats. If you see this, one of those people came to me, a loyal. I'm talking about, hey man, he didn't like something that I said one day, and I said, you know, I was it really in my feelings, but he hit me up. He hit me up. We talked about it, but guess what? I took that in consideration strongly because he was a loyal. When I'm talking about, not only he was listening, but he was donating. He was showing that he support us. People can say you support, but like John John St. Clair, like so many million meals, like every JV, these people actually put forth fucking me to see some dollar signs sent is are hers word seriously. Why? Because they showing that they fuck with us. They showing. My motherfucking do a whole, oh man, I'll watch you every day. They won't leave no comments. They won't do anything. But they want you to take their feelings into consideration when they don't really show you talk sports. Six man K Styles, Spitty Sports Machine, Big Low Country, um, A1, T Will, all these other people that's right here. Y'all want to show these people not one motherfucking dime. Y'all want to donate $1, $2 at a super chat, but you want us to go out of our way to take your feelings in consideration and ain't got the mitigated gall to inbox me and tell me I don't like how you responded. How dare you say I was wrong? Hey, I love tacos, motherfucker. Y'all go to hell. All right, look, tacos ain't tacos. Look, they all don't taste the same. I think we all agree there, but tacos are tacos. Just give it to me. Just don't be putting no bullshit like cream cheese and all this weird ass shit these folks be putting on food today. I done ate actual goddamn strawberries and shit and tacos. Like motherfuckers be doing some weird shit. Nah, I ain't talking about that. But we got motherfuckers like uh, um, Anthony White that don't support in any way, shape, or form financially. None. Not one dime. We hosted with, like I said, man, we spent nearly. Well, I know for a fact we spent over $6,000, nearly $10,000 for both of these events. Came out of our pockets to show appreciation to everyone that always support us. And we have this. We try to have it every year. We having a meetup everybody on the 26th this month. So we're gonna be at training camp. If you want to holler at us, we're gonna go out to eat. Probably reserve a couple tables, and we can agree on a spot, something like that. So we're gonna do that. So if y'all want to holler at us, you know, after the game, after training camp, gonna be hot as hell. So and traffic gonna be crazy. So we probably go to a restaurant like that, sit down, have something to drink, get something to eat. But y'all can holler at us. We out here, bro. We out here. But I had because a lot of you content creators they be thinking it, but they too scared to say it. And I'm just telling y'all how to truly, you know, just if you really want us, and this is what I'm really saying. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it clear, this is what I'm really saying. if you really want us to adhere to your demands, all you have to do is look, $1.99 a month. We look, you people can you people can really truly, help shape the platform into what you want to see if you just support. That's it. Thank you, Ray. But that's how if like I said, you people have the power to help shape Mad Mike Sports, Six Man K Style, all these platforms into what you want is to just support. A blunt a month. That's all it, bro. This is literally what I was saying is smoke a blunt a month for $1.99 a month. Smoke a blunt a month. $1.99 a month. That's it. Every month. Pass a blunt to Mad Mike Sports. That's all he asking. B Peeps is one of the guys. He supports. They got watermelon tacos. See, I heard about that bullshit. I heard about that damn watermelon taco stuff. Like Mucho, look, I love Mucho to death, man. Cause anytime we have anything, man, look, he right there. And I know B Peeps where you at. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it happen one of these days. But like I said, man, it's like that's all we ask for. If you really want your voice and to really help shape Man Mike Sports into what you want, that's it. Smoke a blunt a month. If you want to help support Smitty in that way, go to his membership, donate, holler at a player. All I'm trying to do now is show you motherfuckers who really say that you support content creators. I'm just giving you the blueprint. Ain't no motherfucker gonna listen to you if you ain't supporting them in any way. Smoke a blunt a month. Or shit, whatever the hell we may be. Here, buy me a taco a month, goddamn. All the people that if you in on the you can look, even if you don't they have an option right here even on YouTube. It's called gifting somebody a membership. Even if it's not something that you want to do, you can spend a month, 2 months, 3 months, or whatever the case may be, and pass it on to somebody else. Yeah, they do. They have fucking watermelon taco. I look, I think it's a taste, but I heard about it. I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? Dre Murphy, Georgia, Texas boy, Ghost Pepper, Southside. Like these people have actually showed us they put their money where their mouth is. They ain't just say, "Hey man, I fuck with you, Mike. I fuck with you, Smitty." They put their money where their mouth is. Watermelon taco. Yep, that shit don't even sound good. I'm like, nah, it sounds interesting, but I don't know if I want to eat that shit. No, I'm gonna definitely try shit. That motherfucker taco, goddamn. Look, if anybody look, if if anybody want to get on my good side, buy me a motherfucking taco. I'll calm down. Promise you. You want to get on my good side? I'm your best friend for a taco. I'm your best friend for a taco. I want to try that shit. I really do. That shit sound disgusting in the motherfucker. Sound kind of slick ass racist too. Hispanic and black motherfucker with watermelon taco. But you knowing that shit, a nigga probably even came up with the idea. Taco Mike, look, Maggie know. She know if she look if she done piss me off, she know what she need to do. Buy me some motherfucking taco. I'm sorry, Mike. She ain't even gotta say. She ain't even gotta say I'm sorry. She just give me a motherfucking taco. Say yeah, yeah. I know what that means. Sound like a nigga high. Yeah, yeah. Watermelon tacos. Like I said, so we always like we said over here. We are not for everybody. And if we really get on your nerves the way that you say, and you can't stand us like that, you can't stand the rain. If you can't stand the rain, get the fuck out. Unmotherfucking subscribe. It's the sad part about this. I had to cuss Anthony White out. Cuss this son bitch out. This motherfucker sent me a 4-page letter and he sealed it with his tears. This motherfucker wrote me a 4-page letter about how I critiqued his point about a football team. This motherfucker wrote a 4-page letter because somebody critiqued his football point. Okay? Do you prefer Mexican tacos or American tacos? Motherfucker, I like tacos. Now, it depends on, all right, I'll say this. American tacos when I'm just trying to relax. But if I'm trying to get fucked up, I'm taking the Mexican tacos because motherfucker like shit. That shit come with some alcohol. My nephew is black and Hispanic, so his mama, his family, whoo boy. When I tell you, woo wee, them motherfuckers be eating, and you can't just eat tacos. They give you about 5 tacos a piece, and then they give you about 2 beers or liquor, whatever you want. So you gonna get fucked up. If I'm trying to get fucked up, then I'm taking the Mexican tacos. If I'm just goddamn chilling, yeah, I'm talking. I'm taking American tacos, Josh. He got a lifetime sit your goofy ass achievement when it comes out of event. Like, bro, like it's the same thing because this like look, every off season we get this same attack. Every season we get every off season. It's only during the off season when it's like this, and it's always me, K Styles. One, we get attacked every off season. Oh, you guys are a piece of shit. Oh, I was a piece of shit during the season too. The fuck, we was a piece of shit and OG every off season. Y'all know it, and it's not even. We come to expect it, but it's getting irritating. So that's why I'm like, bro, look, if y'all want to look, we giving y'all the blueprint. We giving you the blueprint on how to get exactly what you want. We giving you the blueprint of what you want. If you want us to be more cordial, if you want us to be respectful, all we ask is for you to support Smoke a Blunt a month. Okay? That's it. Head over to Utah Sports and support them. I promise you, man, that man would go out his way to make sure everything you want us to talk about, everything that you know, want us to create videos on, we will take that in consideration. That's it. You will be first priority on every aspect of Mad Mike Sports and whatever the case may be. But that's how you I'm giving you the blueprint on how to deal with creators. That's it. Y'all can find me in the 300 level of Mercedes-Benz fans have meet up with me in the past, and I brought them drinks. We've done this. This is what we do. This platform is all about giving back, showing love. You can't find one fucking content creators, one of them. There has never been one content creator that said, "Done, my AFN completely fucked me over." There's not one. I dare y'all to go out and say and find a content creator that said, "Mike Dunn, AFN, K Style, we completely fucked them over. They took my money and they did this to me. They beat me up and they did." You will never find one. But you'll find a bump, you'll find 10, 20, a legion of the motherfuckers say, "Oh my God, Mike, them are assholes. Mike, them make me feel bad. They made me cry." You'll find a legion of them motherfuckers. Oh, we're complete jackasses and assholes. Complete. But you will not find one content creator, one person that said we completely fucked them over. You won't find it. Oh, I got a fucked up mouth. hmm Anyone knows who I am? I'm a down to earth person who loves to give back to the community. This is done as a teacher, and that's what he does for his career and his life. I mean, we had one of his students. You know what I'm saying? That's on our platform. You know what I'm saying? One of his favorite former students on our platform. Like we give back. That's what we do. But fuck the pleasantries. If you want pleasantries, then y'all got us fucked up. Like if you want us to talk like, you know, Brian Gumbel and answer questions respectfully, even if you say some dumbass shit, you want us to bypass it? No, you got the wrong platform over here. That ain't but we out. Millie Mills, I know a lot of them started here. You go back and look at the archives of AFN. I tell you how to go back, what, 21 to 22. You see all the content creators, most of them that you saw, they started here, AFN. They started with Feline Sports Podcast. Go back and watch the Feline Sports Podcast archives. And you'll see those same content creators that try to pretend like nothing, like me and Don never taught them anything. You see how many of the motherfuckers was on our platform. I promise you. But people are paint a picture that we assholes and we don't run from that shit. But you will never find people that say we completely fucked them over. You won't find it. There's no proof. None. Zero. But a motherfucker cussing you out, putting you in your motherfucking place, yeah, that's a list of them motherfuckers. It's a legion of them motherfuckers. We told them online and offline to their motherfucking face. So all I'm saying right here, and I know I can speak for content creators, all of them. I know this. If you really want them to take your feelings into consideration, smoke a blunt a month, $1.99 a month. That's it. But if you don't do that, don't think that they just gonna take your word as gospel if you're not showing through actions that you truly support them. Like I said, donate. shoes, shirt, notebooks. Like Dunn is always looking for things as a teacher. Book bags, the student teacher drive. Like we have that. Like the money that we have. I mean, Jew is a pastor, and if you guys feel like you want to change your life in any way, shape, or form, you can holler at me, and I'll get the Jew. And you can be a part of the online church because I am. I'm a part of it. I watch him every Sunday right before the regulators. So we have ways over here to help try to change people's lives. Truth. Oh, people don't even realize Truth is a baseball coach, a football coach, all of that. So you got kids that you probably want to get the right information on, um, what parks and programs to get them involved in, and they gonna actually do the right thing by the kids. You can come holler at me, and I'll holler at Truth, and I get Truth back. I'll get Truth to talk to. Like we got all the resources. We have plenty of resources over here available for everybody. Like you see what I'm saying? Like you said, students need jackets and coats for the fall and winter. Like we have all of this available. The teacher student fund, the airfare fund. That like we have that available. So these are the things that when we talk about um supporting the brand, we're not talking about padding Mike pockets or padding K Style man pockets or padding Miss Maggie or Dunn's pocket. Like we do this. We're out here. We're spending our money to get back to these programs. Like we have another thing that we're working on now. I think I can tell y'all this, but we want to have like an AFN bowling night where people, if you coming in town to for a couple of days, a week, or whatever the case may be. We're putting together an AFN bowling night where everybody who support us, y'all can bring your kids, y'all can bring y'all family, and we rent out a few spaces, and we'll sit down and have fun. But we have that. But like I said, if y'all want to support the brand, like this is why we ask y'all to support the brand so we can do more of this. Like Don and I was just talking yesterday about because he put something I believe it was North Carolina. I forget what part of the country it was, but this particular city, state, they had invested in like was it Baltimore? But I forget what it was, Don. But they put they put um they put money into like the Boys and Girls Club, neighborhoods. Y'all remember? I remember when I was growing up. Like we had all types of. We had, I mean, obviously we had neighborhood stuff going on all the time, but we had the churches. The churches would take the kids within the community. They would go knock door to door, asking the parents if they kids can come to Bible study night. They had baseball. We had baseball, football, basketball camps and stuff like that during the summer. Um, they had they had like food drives and they would just give all the parents in the neighborhood um, they would get all the parents and the families in the neighborhood, Thanksgiving food, Christmas gifts. Like we had all of that. So this is what everything is trying to do. So you're donating to this platform. This is what you're going to contribute to. And I know a lot of y'all got hearts. I know y'all got hearts and y'all want to give back, but this is what AFN. I can't speak what everybody else is doing, but this is what AFN. So every dollar that you contribute, Christy Lewis, another one of them. That girl got the biggest heart of death and the fucking world. She crazy as hell, but she got the biggest heart. I'm telling you right now, she's been one of the biggest contributors to these funds for a long time, for a while. She's been doing that. And that's what we do. We put our money right back into these events so we can give back to the people. That's what we do. That's where our money goes. And to putting into the platform, making the platform bigger so we can make a bigger impact in these kids' lives. Um, look, that's what I'm saying. This man, 2K a year on students' well being. This is what he does. You know what I'm saying? I've met several of his students. Not one person ever said anything bad about doing because this is what his students know that he gives a damn. So that's all. Like I said, that's what comes down to a lot of these kids. A lot of people be thinking that these kids are bad. And look, these kids ain't bad. They just neglected. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck. Most of y'all don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just keep it real. Y'all don't give a fuck about these kids, and you wonder why these kids are disrespectful to their elders. Because y'all stop giving a fuck. People stop giving a fuck about these kids. You can bowl at 200. I can. I actually look. I'm very. People don't believe. I come from an athletic background. Okay, my sister is a member of the FAMU Hall of Fame. Okay, don't get it fucked up. I do this. Look, I'm older now. I can't move like I want to do. Oh, I used to. So you're not gonna see me out here trying to run a goddamn full flat and all that bullshit. Nah, I ain't gonna try to play no basketball. I ain't about to blow my knees out. Nah. But, I'll throw the football around a little bit. I might play a little softball or baseball a little bit. I might do that, but shit. All the other stuff, nah, I'm good, pimp. But no, I love bowling to be honest. I love bowling. Love it. I love the whole atmosphere. And like I said, OG Truth, he back coaching, man. Y'all show him some love like that. And like I said, he does the same thing. He give back to the community. People don't realize, and he don't like talking about this, but Truth is so well connected, man. He's so fucking humble of a person. Like this man had run-ins with Malik Willis. He know their whole family. He knows Justin Fields' dad. AJ Terrell, he coached him baseball. Everyone like OG Truth is well connected, y'all, and that's why I say it's like we get him back to where he needs to be. Y'all gonna see a lot of these people that y'all didn't know that we were connected to. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, these guys really are trying to. We really trying to do the damn thing. So, like I said, we got a lot of connections, believe it or not. But like I said, man, um, we gonna get there. But like I said, we really need you guys' help to help us help other people. 'Cause that's what we trying to do. Jude at Family will Faith Through. We he had this saying that we trying to save one household at a time. That's it. That's their mission is to save one household at a time. One house, one household at a time. So that's their channel's motto, and that's what we try to take on. One. Nah, I'm look. See, D man, look, bro. Look, I'm so fucking terrible at both at pool. See, bro, I have a problem with my fingers. Like I cannot keep my hands still. I really have a nerve issue in my hands. I can't keep my hands still. So a lot of times y'all be seeing with my hands in my pockets or my hand behind my back is because my hands are constantly moving. So I have a nerve issue and I can't keep my hands still. And it's just one of them family. Um, it's just one of those family. It just passed down the genes. My brother has it. My dad has it. Like my dad can't stop. Like with his foot, his feet. His feet is constantly moving. For me, it's my hands. Like I can't. My hands are always moving. I'm always tapping on shit. So that's why I have to have headsets on all the time because if I try to hold my phone too long, that shit get on. Look, my other phone always got cracks and shit all over it. So pool ain't never been a good thing for me. Basketball, football, being a quarterback, like that's is good. Quarterback is good to have, hands that's always constantly moving. You know what I'm saying? And plus the ladies too. The ladies love when a man hand can move certain ways. Just so you know. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm terrible at fucking pool. I'm terrible. The crazy part about that D rule, like, um, I'm right-handed, shoot right-handed, throw right-handed, but everything else, I do everything else with my left hand. Everything, I do everything with my left hand. It's the weird, like I said, it's the weirdest thing, and I've been like that. I think I was 10, 12 when I broke my thumb. When I was 10 and 12, I had to learn how to do everything with my left hand because I broke my right thumb. And from that point on, just everything left-handed. Yeah, look, I like I said, I've never been good at pool like that. Never been good at pool like that. I'm fucking terrible. My hands will not and cannot stay still. I've never baseball. Love baseball. See, even baseball, throw right-handed, but I hit left-handed. I'm a much better left-handed hitter. Power, average, all that. Contact, yeah, always been better. We talked about last night had a good point, but some of the benefits of Michael Penix Jr. mentored by Vic and what some negatives. Um, I mean, Michael Penix is Mike Vick. Um, that's why I keep telling people he is Michael Vick. The difference between these guys is just Michael Penix wants to throw. He's much more of a his mind is closer to Matt Ryan than it is Vic. See, Michael Penix is the quintessential leader. Like he's a natural born leader. He wants to throw. He wants to win. He's a competitor. Um, and when I tell you he dropped the dimes, he's accurate. Like he is, he's he's Matt Ryan's mentality and Mike Vick's body. The dude can throw that son of a bitch. Like I like it's so scary to me when I look at both of those guys. The effort, I'm talking about effort. This dude is effortless when he make those throws downfield. Like he damn near about that. Look, if I'm telling you, if you're a wide receiver, you gonna get your head around and your fingers is that stuff, and you don't see the ball, he will break your fucking fingers. So he is that. Michael Penix is that. People don't realize he's much more athletic than people give him credit to. That dude is a hell of a runner. But being that he did have those injuries, he was like, all right, in order for me to prolong my career as a football player, I have to I have to stand in his pocket and deliver the ball and not use my athleticism as much. But this dude is a runner. This dude can run. Don't get it fucking twisted. He's gonna shock a lot of people of how good of a runner he is. This dude can run. But he reminds me of that Philadelphia Eagles Michael Vick, the way he's gonna be able to deliver the ball downfield, throw with the accuracy. get the ball to his wide receivers. Like he's that big play. So he is Michael Vick. The thing is, I didn't say which Michael Vick he is. He's not the Michael Vick that we saw in Atlanta. He's the Michael Vick that we saw in Philadelphia. Michael Vick that we saw in Philadelphia didn't run as much. He stood in the pocket, he delivered. But he is Michael Vick. But the benefits of him is giving some of that Andy Reid. Yeah. Like I said, Mike Vick became a great player, a great quarterback. Like the thing is with Philadelphia, those knee injuries just got the best of him. He just wasn't the same guy because the injury was just it was he had just he just got old. That's just simple as that. He just got old, and now he's able to give those lessons that Andy Reid was able to pass on to Mike Vick, and now Mike Vick is a coach of it. He's the coach in Norfolk State himself, so he's able to continue to help the young quarterbacks. So I think that is too, Millie. He's going to be able to do that. Them Dan Reeves, um, Greg Knapp lessons, Andy Reid lessons that he learned, he's going to be able to pass that down to him. He's going to be able to do that. So that's the thing with it. So, like I said, man, y'all continue to support your boy right here, Mad Mike Sports. Um, we'll see what we got on later on tonight. Um, with we got Coach coming on for sure. We'll figure out what's next, but we got Coach Unchained for sure tonight. And like I said, man, this ain't about. Um, look. I'm gonna leave with this. I'm gonna leave with this. Everybody who is a content creator is extremely thankful. We're forever grateful for everybody that supports us, watches us. You know, make no mistake about it. But you ain't my motherfucking mama. You ain't my motherfucking daddy. So don't think you gonna motherfucking tell me what to do. Okay? If you want to tell me, if you want us to really take you seriously, look, $1.99 a month. Okay, is I don't know how motherfucking straightforward I can be other than that. You ain't my motherfucking mama. You ain't my motherfucking dad. You ain't my motherfucking wife or none of that shit. So if you want us to take your points seriously, $1.99 a month. Okay, or even just a one-time donation. That's it. Fuck you if you not gonna support the platform in any way, shape, or form. Some of you motherfuckers have not even one time donated $2, but you motherfuckers think that we supposed to take your feelings, your feelings into consideration. Man, please, you don't suck the biggest elephant elbow in the motherfucking world. The fuck out of here. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all are with that shit. Y'all want to tell motherfuckers how to run a platform and you don't support in any way, shape, or form. Motherfucker won't even buy you a taco burrito, goddamn it. But want to tell you how to run your shit. Well, you don't sit your ass down. I give your ass a Ric Flair fucking low blow. Get the fuck out my face. It's Falcons Friday. Coach Unchained got some stuff that he want to talk about with Kirk Cousins situation. So head over to Coach Unchained. All right, that's my teacher. That's my big brother. Um, when I tell you this man got a wealth of knowledge, along with OG Truth, Sam, like they got a wealth of knowledge. So that's why I get a lot of my inspiration, a lot of my takes from. So With that being said, man, continue to support the boy here, man. My sports. Like I said, smoke a blunt a month, $1.99. Not only here, Utah Sports, Spitty Sports Machine, Six Man K Styles, Atlanta Falcons Nation. Like y'all support. Y'all support. That's it. $1.99. All right. Y'all see that subscribe and that plus sign right there? Hit that motherfucker. Hey, hit it. Hit that motherfucker raw. Okay? Pull them panties to the side and hit that motherfucker raw. Okay? Get booty ass naked. Pull that bitch to the side and hit that motherfucking subscribe button. Okay? Pull them panties to the side. You know what I'm saying? Pull them panties and them drawers to the side and hit that motherfucker raw. Hit that goddamn join button for $1.99. Okay? $1.99. And that's the bottom line because Mad Mike said so. Peace.
Put your eyes back in your head.
I got like flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.